What's up, guys? Godz back with another video. In this video, we're going to be looking at old Mr. Xur. He's down here at the tower next to the Hall of Guardians, right over here by Mr. Shax. So we'll go ahead and go in here and look at what he's got. It's kind of it's not really a great week, but it's not a bad week, I don't guess. It's just kind of in the middle. It's kind of meh, you know. But as far as stuff goes this week, actually, let me pull over. I forgot to do this. I am so sorry. One. Two. Okay, all right, cool. Let's go over the ornaments first, and then we'll go over the gear. First, you got Not a Toy for the Zhalo, and I actually have this one. It's on right now. It's kind of, a rustic wooded theme, camo kind of thing. It looks pretty good, but to me, I think the shock hazard looks the best. Then also you have, what's it called? You have Silver Bullet for the Nemesis Star. And I don't have it. I've got Meteorite, so it looks red like that, which I think looks better. But you also got the really black one that looks pretty cool. But to me, I'd say hold out for Meteorite because Meteorite looks way better with all this. Moving on, though, from that, down here at the bottom, you've got your normal stuff. You've got your Plasma Drive and your Emerald Coil for your Rare Sparrows. You've got your Heavy Ammo Synth. You've got your 3 of Coins and your Glass Needles. You might need a few of these today if you have enough stuff. If you don't, then you might not, want some of this stuff. But first, we've got the Legacy Engram, which is helmets. Like I say every week, I wouldn't even waste my money on these unless you just think you desperately have to. It could give you a chance to get, that helmet that you don't have yet in year 3, amounts. I mean, it's going to give you, 150 defense gear, but then it will show up in your blueprints for year 3 if you want to get those. But it's a lot of strange coins, and a lot of people don't have those, so I'd say no. But it's up to you. Next, we have Peregrine Greaves for the Titan. Let's see. I used to use this a lot last year, but they're not really that great anymore. Shoulder charge deals bonus damage when activated in the air. Man, with how bad shotguns are right now, people are Matador. There's Matadors everywhere. Last Ditch, all those shotguns. Nobody is using Peregrine Greaves right now because before you even get to them, they're shotgunning you. So to me, this is not even a good buy this week just because it's not really usable anymore like it was. You've got oh man, golly, I'm bad with my words today. You've got Discipline and Strength this week. You've got Fusion Rifle ammo and Machine Gun ammo, which actually this would be a good buy for me just because I use Fusion Rifle and Machine Gun. And it's got, of course, arc double down, so you get increased agility on arc kill because why would you use anything but arc for this exotic? But like I said, guys, as far as the main perk goes, it's not very applicable anymore as far as PvP goes, and really nobody uses Striker much in PvE. Moving on to the next one, we have the old Crest of Alpha Lupi for the Hunter. The main perk on this is Revive Fallen Teammates and be revived faster. Super regenerates an extra orb. You've got increased strength, increased intellect. You've got hand cannon ammo and sidearm ammo. Now for me, this is going to be a no-go just because I don't use that. Then you've got reduced incoming void burn damage, and you've got increased armor when using a void-based subclass. Now to me, I'm not going to get this one because I don't use any void subclasses whenever I play with my hunter. I don't even use these kind of weapons either, so I'm definitely not going to need this because that's already 3 perks that I don't even want. Intellect and strength is fine, but you're only getting mostly intellect. Now you can re-roll these with glass needles, but if you can't afford to buy all the glass needles, then this is kind of pointless buy. Now the Revive Fallen Teammates faster is good if you're playing like Trials and stuff like that, or if you're playing the raid on normal or something, but it's honestly, other than that, not really that great. The extra orb is cool and all, but it's not really that huge of a benefit, especially for me with all these other perks on it. I'm going to be using Golden Gun or Blade Dancer when I'm doing PvP. So, yeah, that's a no-go for me. Next, we have for the Warlock, Voidfang Vestments. I think this is your best buy of everything this week, just because it's the most applicable. It's got extra armor when using Void-based subclass. So I would definitely use this because you're going to be using a void-based subclass with this. The main perk on it is Hungering Void. Spawn with full grenade energy, and your Axiom Bolt grenade spawns an additional Seeker. The Seeker grenade for the Warlock is still great. I use it from time to time when I'm not using Scatter Grenade and the arms you see that I've got on, the Nothing Manacles. So it's definitely still usable. It will at least make people run away, so you can run like behind them and shoot them in the back. So they might not, necessarily know exactly where you are because they're busy running away. Or if you're just, they're all around you and they're coming in and you just need to hide because you got to get your health back, these might make them run away. So I think this is the best buy for this week as far as everything goes. It does have discipline and strength, which is going to help you with your grenade and melee still, just like the perk does. Pulse rifle and fusion rifle. Now this is also good for me because I use both of these, Clever Dragon and Lord Saladin's Vigil. So this is definitely a must-have for me this week, I think, over the one that I actually have. Let me see real quick. Oh, I don't even have it. Oh, yeah. Didn't even know that, guys. Didn't even know that. Didn't even know I didn't have it. Boom. Gotcha. Got him. I'm going to be using that. I'm going to use that to try to complete Shaq's bounties this week. And I've got plenty of chests to infuse it. Let me move over. Booyah. Infuse that. All right, now, sorry. I'll do that later. All right, let's move on. Fourth Horseman. I love the thought of the Fourth Horseman. It looks great, but I don't like the Fourth Horseman, and I'll tell you why. It's, man. Now, PvE, still not that great. You got to be right up on somebody with this thing to still kill anybody. And you got a lot more ammo in PvE and find a lot more of it. Now, PvP, you really got to get up on somebody. This stands no chance against Last Ditch, Matador, all those great shotguns that are being used right now. And with the fire rate on this thing and it being full auto, you are never going to have any ammo ever to even use with people. So I highly recommend that you not buy this week. This is definitely a no-go. The perk to me is not even that great. Weapon can be fired in full auto mode. I mean, you can get a ton of regular purple weapons that can be fired in full auto. And this is the main perk. So I would say do not buy this at all. I would say the main thing you need to buy this week is the Voidfang Vestments. But other than that, that's about it. Of course, you can get the crest. I think it's a great thing to have, and it's only intellect, though. So if you want to, you can get you some glass needles and re-roll it. But other than that, guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below, is there something I missed or something I should add? Do you have a different opinion than me? I'd really love to hear it. I like hearing different opinions because sometimes I'm not always right. But that's it, guys. Like I said, he's down here in the tower. Come check him out. But that's it. I hope you like it. Leave a like on the video. It really helps the channel out. You can also comment. Let me know if did you buy anything from him? Did you try the Legacy Engram out and get something that you really needed? Or something else? Make sure you subscribe, guys. We got a lot of content come out, especially for SRL and everything else. So hit the subscribe button so you know when the content comes out. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.